That's very helpful. Because it actually allows us to buy some of the Banuk stuff. Because otherwise we can't do that. And since we'll need them for the hunting
What
grounds.
can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So, I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these 3. Just 2 youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these 3?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel. It's not a happy story, whatever it is.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I need.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap maw fang. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
None of the southern tribes rival with the Banuk.
Alright, Hunters 3.
Anything else you can tell me about these Banuk?
Depends on what you want to know, Aloy.
And I can't
I
get
should track them
additional
down.
info.
Sounds more
Alright.
like your area of expertise than mine.
So, another new quest here? Let's finish this one first. Hunters 3. Where is Long Notch? There. Hit a campfire, save a little time. I wonder what the story will be with these 3. Especially since it's different than the Nora homelands. I'm actually hoping I already got the parts. That way I don't need to hunt. That'd be awesome. But I have a feeling it's parts you normally don't collect. So I probably will have to hunt. And another control tower. Oh, except just with those crab carrier things.
Kill a
Sees me? Really? Find me. Find me.
Shield's down. Gotta get weak.
Come on, let me override. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Yep, I'm gonna do this later then. Unless I can move all the machines over to this side. And then override from... Yeah, no, that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Well, crud. These control towers are a lot more difficult than I thought they'd be. First one seemed fine enough. If you can either get the machines far enough away,
Something
or...
tells me those are Bergren's missing hunters.
And another control tower.
I don't suppose you three know an Osram and Song's edge called Bergren, do you?
Boys, that con artist sent an errand girl to collect what's owed to him.
I'm nobody's errand girl. Bergren asked me to help harvest parts. Or would you rather keep trying to sell it broken junk?
Broken junk? This pack will be on the move soon. No time to argue. If she's offering to help, we should accept it.
Fine. We're about to take down these machines. If you're so eager to help, then lead the way.
Alright, what machines we got here? Long legs. Override perfect. There's a second one in this area. Huh. Quickly while the sawtooth's down. Override unavailable or recharging. Come on. Override it. Would have been too easy. Oh, I can't anyways. Oh, crud. I didn't realize it was one of those things. I didn't realize it was a scorcher. Off some good stuff. Oh crud. Oh, right into the lake. Yeah, perfect. Man, anytime a scorcher's involved, it's tough. Something's so strong. I can't even, override it. Have I got rid of its capability yet? Possibly so.
Good.
All right, Outlander. You want to talk about our deal with Bergren? Let's talk.
Looks like we did it!
That's done. You three are pretty handy in a fight.
Thanks, I guess. Not that we needed your help. We are doing just fine without you.
That's not the way Berggren tells it. He says you tried to settle up with him using a shattered Thunderjaw heart.
What? That's an exaggeration. It was only broken in two.
Urkai, we don't have time for this. Come on, boys, back to the hunt. We still need 2 more of Berggren's components.
What's the rush?
We want out of these lands as soon as possible. That's all you need to know.
So this Thunderjaw heart you brought Berggren,
Let me ask you this, all right? Why would it matter that the heart was broken into 2 pieces? Can't you just stick it back together?
Of course you can't just stick it back together.
I just meant...
Oh, I bet that scam artist Arsarim could. He just wants to send us on another stupid errand.
Oh, he's not so bad. I like Berggren.
Like him? Tulamak, he sent us out in the snow to nearly die under the feet of a Thunderjaw, and...
Boys, shut up! Ugh! Every time someone brings up that stupid heart.
Why are you leaving the cut?
Well, we could go back to Banor. Let Undercut slit our throats.
By the blue light, Urkai. Why don't you just write our story in the snow for any passing hunter to read? We had a dispute with the chieftain of our old Werak. We thought someone else should have been in charge. He disagreed.
It seemed like a good time to move on, so we're traveling to the Sundom.
From here to the Sundom. It's a long trip.
Seems worth it. Sometimes survival is about knowing when to leave and where to go.
Yeah, and in this case, survival means us getting as far away as we can from Banor. We've seen enough red snow.
What's the plan once you get there? What will survival be about then?
Look, all that matters is that we get there. And to do that, we need shards. So if you'll excuse us.
I've got the Scorcher Claw Berggren was asking for. That only leaves the Stalker Sinew and the Snapmaw Fang.
You should hold on to it. You're coming along to the next hunt after all, aren't you?
I suppose somebody's got to keep you 3 out of trouble.
Fine. I guess you'll have to tag along then. But don't start thinking you're one of us. The bloody snowdrifts aren't accepting new hunters.
Bloody snowdrifts? That's what you want to call our Werak?
Yeah, it's not great to tie.
Oh, it's not like your names are any better. We're headed northwest, to the ruins near Hollow Hall. We'll be waiting.
Alright, then I guess I'm following these guys to their hunting areas then. So... go here. Then go north. This one will probably be tedious then, because it looks like they're constantly going to control tower areas. And of course, some of the harder ones. Because I remember going to this one quite a few times already. 2 or 3, I think. Each time just dying. Actually, did I scan that? No, I did not. And on we go. Yep, it's that control tower one. Crud. Well, they saw a backup actually, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Maybe I can trade this blueberry. There's the herd. Everyone ready?
Are you joking? We were born ready. Let's go get them, flaming skulls.
Nope, that's awful.
It is a pretty bad name. Good effort, though, Urkai.
Forget it. Let's just go kill something.
Still better to do in stealth.
Sure, I should.
off by a stalker. Should be in good shape. Ah, crud, there's a stalker. Maybe enough time to override? Like it lucky. Yes, I did. Excellent. I wish you didn't hit that one. I could have taken it out. My critical hit, because clearly they don't do enough damage. Excellent. Now it looks like just one stalker left. I think I took out some invisibility.
We've got this!
Man, there are almost no help here.
Making progress.
And talk to Urkai. There's Urkai here.
Now, I don't know about you three, but I feel better. Aloy, did you get that component?
That's another part down. One more and you'll have what you need to pay off Bergrand.
Starting to feel real, you know. I'm starting to believe we're really gonna get out of here. Honestly, I wasn't sure we'd survive a week without Nakoni. But here we are.
Who's Nakoni?
Nakoni was... she was a friend of ours. She challenged the chieftain for control of the Werak.
She didn't make it.
No. If you're gonna tell this story, tell it true. She was murdered.
What happened? How did you lose Nakoni?
She challenged the chieftain to a hunting competition. Oni could, damn him. He wasn't nearly the hunter Nakoni was. But who comes back to the camp after the trial? Oni could, grinning like a snap maw, crowing, "Oh, where's little Nakoni?"
We tracked Nakoni through the woods. Found her not far from the trailhead.
Their damn neck snapped.
I don't want to remember her like that. Sometimes that memory, it's all I can think of.
I'm sorry, Tatai. It sounds like she meant a lot to you. To all of you. Nakoni challenged the chieftain. Why?
Oni Cook wrapped himself in power and authority the way some people wrap themselves in furs. If you're willing to fawn over him and sing false songs to him, you might get a spot on the best hunts. The Werak split into two. Those willing to lick the bottoms of Oniku's feet, and the rest of us, waiting for things to get better.
Until Nakoni.
She was the best and bravest of us. She was the one who took a stand.
Is this why you left Banor? Because of this business with Nakoni and your chieftain?
Onakud knew Nakoni was our mentor, our friend. We couldn't stay.
That final night, we snuck back to camp, packed what we could, and left.
Like cowards.
What are we, Tatai? We are Banuk, aren't we? Survive and prevail. That's what we do.
It's not what she did.
I'm sorry for what you've been through.
It's nice to be heard. Thank you, Aloy.
Look, it doesn't matter, okay? What happened in Banor is buried in Banor. What matters now is what happens in the Sundom. That's where the burning turkeys are gonna make a name for ourselves, right?
Oh, the burning turkeys? Seriously?
It rolls off the tongue.
Sort of like vomit?
So, where to next?
There's a lake just west of here. Seems like a good place to find a snapmaw fang. We'll meet you there.
If you beat us there, just wait by the campfire. We'll be along.
Right, on to the last one. Oh, which actually isn't that far away. Perfect. I can just call my mount, get there in a minute. Except it looks like there's another control tower, of course. I mean, this is an interesting story of them, though. Being on the run, going on some hunts. At least I get some backup for some of these stronger control tower areas. Because boy, otherwise it's tough.
Looks like she beat us to it.
Well, what are we waiting for? Weapons at the ready.
To the hunt, sunshine snowshoes.
No, rejected!
We'll discuss it later.
But once I have that tower at least. Oh, there's two. Oh, well, they're distracting them. I can override them. Like that. Yep, there's one right up there. Hopefully I didn't miss out on any dialogue. Just starting the hunt. I didn't even think about it. And I can kill the machines after this. Because I don't have to worry about them healing up. Oh, if I can get to this one quickly. While it's still down. Stunned again? Yes, it is. Sweet. Why are you leading them to me? Try to get rid of the scrappers and the smaller ones here. Then go after the snap bomb. Wait, is this one? Oh, I didn't realize there was a third one here. Well, let's change that. I don't need them getting healed up. Not at all. Just keep hitting. Break the chest plate. So now, of course, the only thing that's left is the two hardest ones of these machines over here. Snap on the long legs. Oh, another snap on. Isn't that great? Oh, wow, too. Oh. Yeah, because it's in the water, I can't get a shot. this thing out. Yes! I don't think I've ever used the Terror Blast on this. Let's see if it comes off. Any weaker? Pretty much the same. These hardpoint arrows, even if you just do quick shots, do the same amount of damage. I thought you had to charge it up. Nope. Not at all.
I'll shake it out later.
Pretty sure we got them all.
Watch it, watch it, watch it!
So what machines are we worrying about here? Oh! Because he's still off fighting one. Why is he off over there? Huh? Fighting away from everyone is how you die, man.
Come on.
Well, I guess just keep on firing. Still dies. Perfect. Where'd the guy go? Over here. Get back here. Stop running away.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time!
You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, he'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? It's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
Alright, so I guess we return back to Bergeron then. Before that, check out this campfire. Because chances are it's probably next to a control tower. Still surprised there's only one tall neck in the region, and it didn't even show us everything. Only some things. Yeah, I could have called them out, but whatever. Campfire discovered.
I'll find a use for you.
Excellent. Let's at least discover that. Battleback site. Especially since we're almost there. Actually, any boars or goats? Come on. Give me the kill. Oh, yes. Excellent. Oh, it's a Thunderjaw site. Well, that changes things. I'm really glad there wasn't a control tower at that site then. Would have been way tougher. We'll turn this into Bergerund and see from there. Probably not going to do the main mission for Frozen Wilds this recording, but the next recording for sure. Might do one more side quest though, maybe.
Bergrund, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Nice. Extraordinary reward box and blue gleam. How much do we have? We got 30. Really? So... could get the striker. And the power shot. Then I'll get the champion when I get 12. Perfect. One weapon away. Being able to do all the Hunter's trials.
We also remember the ravenous tribe.